Good evening. My name is Jim McKean. I'm a resident of Yorktown and a registered voter. I'm also a concerned citizen. And what concerns me is that our town is facing a proposed development that will change its very nature forever. And yet most of the town seems unaware of the full impact of what is about to happen. It's our duty to examine the full impact of this proposed development and not just take the word of those few who stand to benefit from it. That's why we set up this website right here. We encourage anyone who wants to know more about this development to visit the site and attend the planning board meeting on October 15th. This is not a done deal, as much as people would like you to believe. Now's the time to make your voice heard. Now, the issue is right now before the planning board. That's true. But you, as the town board, are very much a part of the process. Costco wants to install a fueling station, which they can't do unless you grant them a permit. You'll also have to grant them a permit for an extension of the sewer district. They want to wiggle out of the very sensible parking ratios that we require of all projected developments. Why? Because if they follow the rules we ask of everyone else, they can't fit the superstore on that piece of land. They say that Costco is different. That's the reason why. But let's be very clear about one thing. These developers are proposing a building. They say the tenant is going to be Costco. But for how long? We've seen all around how tenants come and go and leave huge empty white whales in our midst. Costco might be special, but Costco is not a Yorktown business. They don't live here. Unlike our local businesses, they're not vested in our community, and they'll leave the minute the bottom line tells them to. The fate of this project and our town is very much in your hands. Without these permits, they can't do it. You don't just have to allow it to happen, you have to make it possible. In 2010, after years of careful consideration that involved all the different parts of our community, Yorktown adopted a comprehensive plan giving it the force of law. It supersedes the zoning for that parcel of land. Now, these developers claim that their development is legal under the plan, but that's also not clear. Lawyers are going to have to argue that one out. But in spirit, there is no question that this huge superstore and gas station make a cynical mockery of what we, the people of Yorktown, worked so hard together to plan for our future. Progress with preservation. That's the town motto. It's right there above your heads. For 200 years now, it's guided your predecessors and helped create and preserve one of the loveliest towns in Westchester. Over the centuries, we've grown, and we will keep growing. But the careful stewardship of our elected town board has protected us from the disastrous sprawl that we see all around us. You, not the developers and not Costco, are the ones who have as of right. You have the right to stop this, and you have the duty to stop this. Yorktown is open for business, but Yorktown is not for sale. Thank you.
Thank you.
We do have